title slide of a PowerPoint presentation. Hello and welcome to the Mastering Pairs series, September 2023. This video is brought to you by CalFresh Healthy Living, the California Department of Public Health, and the Nutrition Policy Institute. In this video, we'll be working through a slide deck titled Understanding Session and Participant Reporting for Program Activities. Throughout the video, we will go over how to accurately convey your session and participant counts when inputting program activities in pairs. Let's get acquainted with these fields by taking a look at a couple example scenarios. Slide showing example text. How would we record this scenario? You are facilitating a multi-session curriculum. You'll be visiting the same group at the same site 3 times. While the group is composed of 30 total individuals, not every person attended each session. Slide showing a screen grab from the General Information section of the Program Activities module in pairs. 3 lines have been created in the Sessions field, indicating 3 sessions were performed. When you go to enter this program activity into pairs, you will see this session field in the General Information section. The example we're working with is a multi-session activity where you visited the same group 3 times, so you will create 3 sessions here, with each line item describing the participants present each time you visited. In this hypothetical, you had 28 people attend during the first session, 29 during the second session, and 29 again during the third session. Slide showing a screen grab from the Program Activity Demographics section of the Program Activities module in pairs. The next time you will encounter a participant count-related question in pairs will be in the Activity Demographics section. Here, you will be prompted to provide the total number of participants present for your program activity. In this field, you will provide the total number of unique participants you reached across your visits. I've inputted 30 here, and that's because in this hypothetical situation, I engaged all of the 30 members of this group at least once throughout my visits. As you learned on the last slide, not every session had full attendance, and that's okay. Slide showing example text. In this next example, let's say you facilitated a single session catch curriculum with all of the 4th grade classes at one school, let's say CA Elementary School. You visit 3 classes with 25 students enrolled on the same day. Now this is an interesting example. We commonly see folks incorrectly attempt to input multiple program activities as one pairs entry, but this example highlights one of those rare occasions where you could actually submit one pairs entry to save time. What I want to stress here is that we are talking about a situation where you have facilitated the same curriculum on the same day at the same site. All 3 of these components need to be the same for this to be acceptable. So, if you were to go to California Elementary School to facilitate this catch curriculum with Class 1 on Monday, and then return Tuesday to work with Class 2, this wouldn't work. You would need to submit 2 pairs entries. Slide showing a screen grab from the General Information section of the Program Activities module in pairs. 1 line has been created in the Sessions field, indicating 1 session was performed. Let's take a look again at the General Information field in pairs. Here, I want to emphasize that you will not be marking these 3 classes as different sessions. Your catch curriculum was single session, and each 4th grade student at California Elementary School was only engaged with 1 time, so only 1 session line is needed here. You will then add up the number of students in those 3 classes to input in your participant number field. Here, I've inputted 74 to indicate nearly perfect attendance across the 3 classes of 25. For length, you will be inputting the average amount of time spent with each class, not the total number of minutes you were facilitating that day. In this case, you spent about 30 minutes with each class, so we are inputting 30. And finally, for the start time, you will not be able to log your start time with each class, so instead you can just go ahead and use the time you began working with the first class that day. Slide showing a screen grab from the Program Activity Demographics section of the Program Activities module in pairs. The Program Demographic field is relatively straightforward in this case. Here you will record the total number of unique participants engaged through your program activity. Since we combined all 3 classes together, we have a total of 74 participants, just like in the last slide. Conclusion slide. A QR code is pictured with the label, "Scan me." Alright, that's it for this video. We hope that it was helpful. If you have any more questions about this or other topics, please reach out via email to evaluatesnaped@ucam.edu. If you can, please take a moment to scan the QR code provided to give us feedback on this video, and to help us improve future resources. Thank you.